You didn't believe us when we shouted Black Lives Matter. You thought that was just a phase, a trend that would fade away like all the others. But it's been years and it's still here. You didn't believe a woman could be president, so you abstained from voting, or worse, voted for someone who promised to take us back to a time when women weren't even allowed in the Oval Office. You thought that was progress, but really it was just regression. You ignored the fact that a record number of people detained by ICE died in their custody last year. Like, what's the point of having laws if we're just gonna throw them away? And don't even get me started on the ones who were picked up as US citizens, only to be deported anyway. It's like they're invisible. You didn't care that a veteran who had lived in the US for 50 years was issued a removal order and then had to self-deport. What did he do wrong? He served his country, and this is what he gets. You didn't care that ICE was separating children from their families, and now taking asylum seekers like they were nothing more than pawns in a game you invented. And if you thought that was bad, wait till you heard about the off-duty ICE agent who murdered Keith Porter Jr. And then there's Gerald O. Lewis Campos, another innocent person killed by ICE guards while he was locked up. Like, are we really that scared of each other? You'd think we're civilized enough to treat each other with respect. You thought Renee Good was just going to run down the agent who killed her and deserved what happened to her. That's some messed up thinking right there. And Alex Petty, well, let's just say he's another victim of your apathy. This is not a drill. This is not a mistake. These are human beings we're talking about. And you know what? They're still here, still fighting, still surviving. If you want to believe that ICE isn't a problem, then leave this sub. Get out. But if you're willing to listen, to learn, and to grow, then stay. Because what would you do in this situation? Follow for more stories.